Alright, I've started doing the first coat of paint on the farmhouse here, ruined farmhouse. I'm going for pretty much the color that it looks like on the website, so I'm just trying it out. I just did a little bit of the inside here. As you can see, it's somewhat drying. I'm not sure if it's dark enough. I might put a wash on it to pull out some depth, but this is just the first light coat. I might have to do a second one. Anyways, I'm using Earth Tan for Vallejo model. Let me see if I can get that. Panzer A series Vallejo Tan Earth. Anyways, so that's my first color I'm using on the farmhouse, ruined farmhouse. Now this is just the one section. I do have the other section that's waiting to be painted, but I'm just doing this one starting out as a sample piece, and then going to follow up with the actual house part. And anyways, this is, I don't know if you can see this on the computer, but that's the idea of the farmhouse that I'm going for. Alright, the colors anyways. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. This is just the first coat, and I'm part of it anyways, and I'll keep you updated. Alright, I've essentially base coated the bricks in that tan earth Vallejo, and I just put on a quick wash on some of it. I put Null Oil from GW Paints, their Games Workshop paint. It's a wash, and I wanted the bricks to be quite dark down in the recesses, so I've put down Null Oil. I'm not sure if I'll continue to do that or not. I like the dark color here. It's kind of drying, sorry, the light. And it's gonna get a base or a dry brush eventually in sorry, it was a little out of focus, in a lighter colors in building it up. So this is the base color of the recesses, and not sure if I'll go with Null Oil for the other part or not, but anyways, this is just a test. Okay, I've done four layers of dry brushing. The first layer was again going over with Tan Earth, and just went back over the dark wash that was there, brought out some of the light details, and then just progressively went lighter through Tan Earth with Tan Yellow, mixed half and half, and then went to Tan Yellow on its own, and then mixed in a bit of Vallejo White with Yellow Tan to pull out just the very highlights. Then I've gone in just straight, mostly with Tan Yellow, to do a little bit of, there's a better picture, exposure, of the side wall, I guess this part here, and some of the framework as well. And my next step is to finish this off on this side here, and the tan, and then come back with a white wash type thing for, I guess, the stucco or whatever was put over the stones. So that's just an update on this one section of the ruined farmhouse. Okay, I've essentially done all of the tan trim, and I'm now going to start working on the flat stucco parts here, or stucco for a lack of a better term. I'm not sure what it particularly would have been, but I've started with a gray coat here, just on this one wall section, just to see if that will help pull out the white. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet in the entire all of the sections yet. Sorry. But really, I'm just trying out this one section here to see how it goes. So I'll get back to you when I try on the white, waiting for this gray to dry. Okay, I've done the white parts of the stucco or whatever it was. I decided to, here is the wall section that I went over with gray, and I can't quite tell. There we go. If you can see that the part that was gray here, and here, not this one, was primed with a gray primer. I really don't know if it helped that much, so I just went over the entire thing with a whitewash, or sorry, white paint with Vallejo white. Now it didn't come out super even, just because it's white pigment on darker colors. So I had to go over it a couple times, and I'm not super happy with how it came out, but either way, I'm going to try and work on it some more. I might do another layer of white on it, really thin, to see if that helps, and then figure out what color of a wash I want to put on top, just to dull down the super bright effect of the white. Alright, I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, I've gone over the white with a second coat of white, and then I've washed it with Seraphim Sepia Wash from Games Workshop. Now, it came out a little bit too dark. I did a very light wash with the Seraphim Sepia, and it came out pretty much tan, which is okay, because I came back then and did a double wash, or double dry brush of white to pull out. This is a single wash with white, or sorry, dry brush with white, and I think two needed it to just bring it back to a white, but give it some depth. Here you can see our beginning wall that we started with. This one looks almost quite white, but it actually does have some tan in it if I pull it up against a white surface. Anyway, so I'm just carrying on, gonna finish this off with a little bit more white. Here you can see this is only one dry brush with white, and the sepia wash there here in the background. So the difference, and then going over to two dry brushes, heavy dry brush actually I should say, and getting some white on there. So I'll show you guys when I'm finished up. Okay, I've finished up the white, second coat of dry brushing the white onto all of the plaster or stucco. I decided it's pretty good. I think it looks alright. I did the rocks in here on either side. And now the last step, I think, is just to do these line rods here, which I believe are supposed to be wood, broken pieces of wood studs and things. So I'm going to just do those, get back to you, and that'll be it for this part of the section. So I'll see you when I get the wood done. Okay guys, I've finished up the one small section of the ruined farmhouse that comes from the starter set. I finished up the wood in here. I gave it basically a coating of Vallejo dark brown, then gave it a null oil wash from GW Games Workshop wash series. Then I went over it with a dry brush of, again, dark brown. So that is the wood, and it's pretty much done. The only other thing I did was, I don't know if you can tell, but I went over the side brick walls with another layer of the yellow tan, just to pull it out a little bit different from the interior window wells and things like that. I think it adds a little bit more definition and contrast. I know it's kind of hard to see from the video, but essentially I've finished it off here, and the next step is just to clear coat it with a matte anti-shine varnish, and then work on the full house over here. So really, once I get this done, I'll just post a quick little video update and show you what the two look like together. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.